Hello everybody and welcome. It is the 31st of March 2024. It is also Easter and it is also Sussy Baka Sunday. Brought to you by the Magical Butter Machine. That's right, the Magical Butter Machine. It has been a very good Easter for me. I actually did some egg searching. Egg hunting. Easter egg hunting. Is that what it's called? I haven't done it in such a long time. I forgot what it was called. But I can never forget about Deus Marionette in the chat. What up? Looking a little pale. I need to start tanning again. There we go. That's better. How is everybody doing today? Prolocar in the hot as well. Stupid YouTube music died on me, so I decided let's just jump into the game.
Is this old Greg? No, it is not old Greg. It is an old game that was remastered that I'm dying in. And yeah, the death counter is very high tonight.
Then call me the death counter, because so am I.
Okay. You're about to see it live, bro. Shit. Oh, fuck. I can never avoid penises in life. And in this game. Alright, let's try.
That's right, folks. You heard it here. Prolocar, surrounded by penises everywhere he goes. Congratulations. You are truly living the dream. How does everybody, how does everything sound here? I'm still messing around with the audio. I feel like my audio is getting better with each stream. I'm just dialing some things down, dialing some things up. I'm trying to get that rich, warm, robust Joe Rogan sound, but I haven't figured it out yet. I think I'm going to have to buy one more piece of equipment on top of the $120 Focusrite, on top of the $400 Shure microphone. I may have to get a $150 cloud lifter is what they call it. I am definitely investing in the business, but that just means that I can use it all as a tax write-off. You fucking moron! When the time comes. But I hope everybody had a delicious Easter lunch or dinner if you celebrate. If not, happy Sunday. I had, yes, the rumors and scuttlebutt are true. The Magical Butter Machine is in effect. And in fact, what I had to do is go on Amazon and purchase 2 more silicone lidded containers, because I'm running out of containers to keep my already vaped bud in, and I'm going to need to start producing some more butter soon. And I'll tell you what, like when I get high, I could still feel functional. I can still feel like I can clean up the house or do some yard work or something like that. No, not with the butter. The butter, it has its hold on me, and I'll stare off in the space for a good long while and feel completely indifferent about it. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing, actually. Reminds me of when I first started getting high, and I would take Prolocar's camcorder and slowly zoom it in to a radiant heater in his basement, and I was geeking out over the sight of the metal grate and the heated coils behind them. For some reason, I couldn't tell you why.
Finish him.
But for some reason, if I can find that footage, I would love to digitize it and put it up on the channel, maybe on the TikTok. That would be funny. That would be funny. So, let's get into business. The reason why we're here. Final Fantasy VII has taken like a hold of me. When I'm not playing the game, I'm thinking about playing the game. I'm watching videos. I'm watching materia build tutorials. I'm seeing how to fight as different character tutorials, and a lot of guides in the general areas of where I've been playing. South Junin so far. I'm collecting intel right now, but I've been doing a lot of like menial stuff off camera. So like Queen's Blood, I'm sorry. I've been playing a lot of Queen's Blood off camera. I've been doing a lot of simulation battles off camera. What I'm going to try and do for this run, for this stream, is maybe plow through a little bit of the story, and then maybe try to get as much intel as I can inside of Corel, because these areas are massive. And I keep on wanting to push forward because I want to see what fresh new things that this game has in store for us. Costa del Sol was just a small part of the entirety of Corel that we're dealing with right now. And to be honest, I want to get the Cosmo Canyon. I want to see what Bugenhagen is up to. And no, I'm just high, man. I'm just really high. What I should do is put on glasses so it's not that apparent. I still look high. I can't. Like you shouldn't be on camera. Well, it's a good thing that I am, right? So with all that being said, I hope you all see me on the other side of this. Let me just say that everything that you just saw in that last bump was a lie, because the only real thing we're playing is Final Fantasy VII right now. Also, welcome back to the shit show. Congratulations on the 5-stream streak, Pro Locar. Do appreciate you. See, on Sussy Baka Sunday, brought to you by the Magical Butter Machine, there's just no obligations. There's nothing of note that needs to be done. We're just out here chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball upside to school. And I believe while I was here, what I wanted to do was steal the Tonberry crown. Well, thank you, Pro Locar, for hanging out with us. As always do appreciate your company. More than welcome to stop by whenever. I don't know how far in the game you are. I saw that you were at Costa del Sol because Tifa's titties were all the way out. So I don't know if you want to be spoiled on the buggy side of things. Obtain the transmuter chip. Maybe I should go back over here. Steal the Tonberry King's crown and deliver it to Johnny at Desert's Edge. You may deliver a pristine or marred crown. Yes, but where are the Tonberries? Seahorsing around. Ah, I see what they did there. I bet you there's something going on over there. Walk, Chocobo, Buggy. Look at these quality of life updates. And look at that. Is that a Moogle? Deus Marionette. Let's see. Polymoo Bounce. That is a Moogle equivalent. Polymoon. Oh. Are they poly? Hold up. Now we're asking some real questions. It is a... I think this is locked. I cannot proceed further by buggy. Alright, we fast traveling. So you did all of your Easter obligations yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I heard you said that you were having Easter dinner with family. Not to put all of your... Oh, it's Chocobo time. So it was pretty interesting. My Easter family, my family Easter meal. I have a cousin who is very vegan. Very vegan. Like nobody else can eat meat around them. Vegan. Which is fine, I don't care. But literally anything that's a vegan equivalent of something that you would have for a meal is complete opposite of keto. So I couldn't eat anything. So I managed to just sit around and watch the rest of my family eating a vegan dinner. With boneless aside, today dinner with my side of the family. Let's go. What's up, Alex? Welcome. Happy Easter to all that celebrate, if you celebrate. Are you kidding me? It's been behind here this whole time. Karmic cow. Ooh. But it was fine. Once I got home, we had these excellent sliders for dinner yesterday, and there was still some left over, so I heated some of those up when I got home. If you follow me on the Discord, you will be able to see it. We have a food porn server. That's where you post pictures of food and not porn. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Oh, and by the way, if you're a member of the After Hours Discord, please do check in. Marionette, yes, thank you. Bird trap. Hey, yo.
That ought to work for our cloud junior catching purposes, right?
Look at my chocobo. All dripped out. Alright, let's walk around till we find the question mark. Tomorrow is going to be April Fool's Day. Oh my god. Good thing you said something. I totally wouldn't have remembered that. Good eye. Good looking out. I would have been fooled by some dumb shit on the internet tomorrow if you didn't say anything. I'm sure I'll still get caught lacking, but none of us are immune to propaganda. I thought the bridge that fell was a trick. Like some sort of AI generated shit. Nope, definitely happened. And I could have definitely been on that bridge. Transmute and enhance abysmal bangle. Look at that. I love seeing all them getting filled out. Hold up. Okay, so we did that. Oh man, yeah, I saw that in the news about the bridge. That's literally my neighborhood, my neck of the woods, my area. I've crossed that bridge so many times to get to training. It's one of the main reasons I don't like driving on bridges, because when you're on the road going to it, it looms ominously. Like you kind of go up a hill. It's almost like a roller coaster. And to see a boat just literally just slam into it and the whole thing went down, crazy. Like that's part of the skyline, and now it's gone. Steal and deliver Tonberry's crown. Uh-huh.
Oh, I bet you'll just yoink the crown right off the king's head. Can't wait to see it in person. Just don't keep me waiting too long. We Johnnies are delicate flowers that wilt in the desert heat.
I'm almost about to look up an online guide to find out where this Tonberry crown is.
They're nothing.
Plasma discharge. Oh. Come on. Crash your
My turn. Going in. Try this. It's on now. It's on you.
All this little workout.
So I'm changing my party. Kate Sith ain't doing it for me right now. I'm not feeling them. Let's create the enhance. No. Karmic Cowl. Can't do that. I need Tonberry King's Robe. Wherever that is. Bird Trap. You know what? Screw it. We ball. Steal and deliver. Tonberry King's crown. Oh my goodness. How come it doesn't show up? I type this in. How to reach the Tonberry King. Getting your hands on the crown is pretty confusing in FF7 Rebirth, mainly because you can do most of Johnny's quests right after the main events of Costa del Sol during Chapter 7. One last Johnny stands on the edge of the desert. You can't reach it via water by swimming or chocoback. You have to proceed with the main quest until you receive the Corel Desert during Chapter 9. Yes. The Tonberry King is in the Corel region's classified intel, essentially the local regional boss. You'll have to scan all 6 of the region's life springs to unlock the location of the Tonberry King. Oh. Well then. Well, that's the reason. Let's continue on then. When do I get there? That's fine.
And his name is John C.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jessica, happy Easter, my friend. How are you? I hope you are healthy, happy, and hydrated. You've been drinking water? And thank you for cashing in that John Cena. Of course, every time somebody cashes that in, catches me off guard, shaves about 5 minutes off of my life.
Junior, don't you?
Kids gotta eat.
We got Feed the Baby Chocobo. Glad to hear that you are good. I am feeling fine like wine as well. I'm just looking for excuses to play Final Fantasy VII, and also thank you for hanging out with us for the very well received Stellar Blade stream yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Get up here. We're trying to catch Cloud Jr.
And now, we wait.
Might as well rig the other traps then. Life was a hell of a lot simpler back below Midgard. We were good, Shinra was bad, and if we took him out, the world would be alright.
So
This game looks good but hard. Oh, it is. And I'm glad for it. I'm glad it's not a pushover of a game. And there's probably not a bad part of this game that I haven't enjoyed.
Because I didn't want to think about anything else. Saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying and the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have got it sooner.
Oh. And now everybody's in their feelings. But I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the Final Fantasy VII stuff, because I absolutely adore this game and the series and this IP and the characters, the music. And I feel like this game in particular has surpassed the original by far in terms of what it is as a game and as a presentation. I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for the original Final Fantasy VII, but like I can confidently say, not even gone through the entire game yet. I think I'm at, I don't know how many hours I have left in this game. Hold on, let's see. I need to transmute something anyway. 61 hours in this goddamn game so far. I'm on chapter 9 of 14, and this shit is so good. This shit is so good to me, and I'm gonna play it immediately all over again. On hard mode. Yes.
Alright.
And where's that third one? I see you. Every song has been a banger, not one miss. They've taken all of the original aspects of the original game and made it make sense in this new reimagining of it. And also, Jess, this isn't even the graphics mode. This is just the smooth mode. Hold on a second. I'll show you something real quick. Performance, sharp, smooth, graphics mode. Check this shit out. the detail. I mean, the frame rate is crap now, but like, look at this detail. But if it was up to me, all frame rate. That's all I want to do. I need to create a new trap. Oh, I need sage and mist seeds. Okay. Bet. I'm sure there's some around. I hope there is. But if I had the choice between performance or graphics, I would probably go for the performance. While the individual frames look excellent, I just can't get past that frame rate. Wait a minute, I thought I kicked the kids about.
You're up.
It's time to say. Your turn now. Deal with that.
I got it. You're gonna feel this one. Go for it. There, keep it up.
Quite a scrap.
So like for an example, if I go in the photo mode, like this shit looks incredible. It's just that frame rate, unfortunately. Like you can see the lighting's a lot better. Yeah, we're definitely. Look at that though, just so smooth. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go back. Especially traveling. Come on. A little bit more seeds. Yeah, it looks great. Hi, Coach. Here's the link of Cafe Curse 3 on Discord. But just download it tomorrow. Yep. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you, Alex. I'll definitely check that out tomorrow. Get the fuck back, Florida.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go.
You ain't fleeing.
Take that. There, bring it.
What I don't like is that effect, where everything gets really dark or really light when you go from inside to outside and vice versa. It's a neat effect, but I just don't like it. It's accurate. This place is new. Can't go in there? Whack. At least I got these. I need one more mist seed. That's all I need. Is this very different from the original? It is leaps and bounds different than the original in a lot of the gameplay beats and stuff like that, but the story overall, the overarching story, is kind of in the same vein, but now they're doing something different with it. I think there's multiverses involved, and I think that's going to explain away why this is different. Usual Nomura nonsense. This is the same kind of shit you saw in Kingdom Hearts, where Final Fantasy Versus turned into 15, but then became also Vexius Rocks from Kingdom Hearts. It's a lot to follow. I barely get it. But essentially the first game of this thing was like, you know, remake, but of course it's a play on words, and to their benefit, I mean, they do have like the foresight to know that like they're probably going to need to deal with the people that have known this game and know every nook and cranny and every reference and word, versus people who are just coming into this for the first time and have never seen a Final Fantasy. So they're trying to make it accessible and like easy to read for new people, but then also maintain what made the original so good. And in all of the reimagined or updated things of what this game did in the original version, I feel like it's done everything it needed to do. It's given a modern glow up, and I think they've hit on all cylinders, except for that goblin guy, that goblin kid. I don't know about him, but who knows? They might pull it out. There's my guy. That ain't the truth. I would be one of those people that would be very mad at this game for veering off its original, what made it so good. It's on now. But I've become less resistant to, I feel like if it's in service to the overall flow and structure and just, obviously the game was good for its time, but it needs more modern sensibilities. Like they never had a key fob for the buggy. It's crazy to think how the technology has changed between the 1997 release and then this.
You asked for it.
Of course, the change to more action-oriented fight than a turn-based, but kind of a turn-based. You kind of get the best of both worlds. Let's do this.
Take the lead.
All set. Watch yourself.
About damn
I'm doing all this in service to, hopefully, there we go, bird trap. Final Fantasy VII was the game that brought the majority of people into RPGs and Final Fantasy altogether. 7 was the one. Damn, I'm all the way out here. Okay. And then also, for somebody that's followed the entirety of Final Fantasy, it's really cool to see ideas and concepts and composers and stuff from across the entirety of the Final Fantasy series come together on making this game. A lot of composers that did music for 13, the 13 series and the Mobius game. 2 tracks on here, and you can absolutely tell. Hear their signature sound. Let's go. What's with the sand giant? I wish I knew. This is a new addition. They're also expanding a lot on the summons too. Before they were just like mythical monsters that you can recruit, and then they have a magic attack, but now they're building out the world to where each individual location, like for example Junon with the cannon, or this place Corel, desert type area, now they're assigning like the different summons to different areas, going, okay, so the lore of this area is back in the day, they would say, for an example, in this area, Alexander was the big summon, you know, and that was the deity that they've kind of revered in this part of the world. Which is cool to think, because before it was just you got a cool attack. Now they're filling out the backstory of these summons, because in subsequent Final Fantasy games since 7, the original in 1997, a lot more games gave more backstory on what the summons were, or what the weapons were, or just a whole bunch of things. Gilgamesh, I don't think, was to be found in this game, and now Gilgamesh, who is actually a very like common trope in the Final Fantasy series.
Looks the same as when we left it.
Then let's go and check another.
So like it's cool for them, because Final Fantasy VII was such a radical departure from the other Final Fantasy games that excuse me, that when they finally got back to redoing this game, they were able to re-implement tropes from Final Fantasy games that have since become tropes. So it works in this weird cylindrical. Time is a flat circle.
Looks the same as when we left it.
Then let's go and check another.
All right, so we checked those 2. Check the first bird trap. Okay. And I'm thinking when I clear this game, when I clear the main scenario, I want to go to YouTube and watch a bunch of video essays on what was referenced and what was changed, and each beat of this story compared to the original, because I'm sure that there's video essay people out there doing that as we speak. And I would love to have just a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth centered channel and get a lot of content out of that. Wait a minute. I need to go around. Ugh. That's right, I need the buggy. And this makes sense too. Okay, so like on the world map, there was a part in the original game where you had to get on a buggy in order to clear certain areas. That was just the way that the game kind of made sure that you were on the right path and not scurrying off somewhere else. So they reimagined like what the prerequisite was. You can't obviously walk through this area, you gotta use the buggy. So here we are. We got some cactuars here. I don't think there were any cactuars in the original 7, but cactuars are like a huge Final Fantasy trope. Lazarus discharge, baby. suck.
Went through the trouble of making that trap, and look how they treated it. What a waste.
We've got more.
The fiends have eaten the bait and ruined the trap. Excuse me. Let's check the other traps. I believe 7 brought in a lot of people. The hype running up to the release date was nuts, though I started with Final Fantasy 1 on SNES, hashtag old head. Well, let me tell you what, JG. First off, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. 517. Jesus, that was 10 minutes ago. I apologize. I'm high. In fact, I'm high off of the Magical Butter. So today's Sussy Baka Sunday is being brought to you by the Magical Butter Machine. So I played Final Fantasy 1 on Nintendo when it first came out, but I didn't like it because it wasn't like Mario. And so I didn't understand it. There was a bunch of numbers. You didn't actively control the characters on the screen like Mario, and so I did not fucks with it. It wasn't until I was, I think in middle school, maybe 93, 94, that I played Lunar the Silver Star for Sega CD. And in the midst of all that, growing up as a kid, I was also introduced to anime with Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. And I was becoming a fucking weeb. So all of this coalesced at the perfect time. And so then I remember playing Final Fantasy 1 a long time ago. And my buddy, Prolokar, actually, had Final Fantasy 3, which was 6, for Super Nintendo. When I first met Prolokar, Final Fantasy 7 just dropped. He had a PlayStation 1, and what he would do is record himself on VHS playing 7. And in my mind, seeing him playing Final Fantasy 7 on a VHS tape was the coolest thing in the world to me. And it turned into a downward... I've been stuck in the vortex ever since. RPGs is one of my favorite genres to play. I keep chasing the ghosts. I've literally played every Final Fantasy that has ever existed, even Type 0. Even the offshoots like Kingdom Hearts. I like Kingdom Hearts so much. I've got the fucking Oblivion and Oathkeeper tattoos on my arm. Like, it's bad, bro. I remember when Chocobos were introduced in Final Fantasy IV, aka Final Fantasy II on SNES. I thought they were amazing. And yes, Lunar, Silver Star, and Eternal Blue were amazing. Lufia as well. Secret of Mana, Earthbound. Yes. So my golden era of RPGs was the PlayStation 1 era, when you got Chrono Cross, Xeno Gears, and then of course Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and then onward and upwards. JG continues over on YouTube. I've played Final Fantasy 6, SNES 3 was so awesome. Still loved it on Christmas 1994 when I got it. It was, oh my goodness, it was 30 years old this year. God, don't remind me. I'm starting to feel like my body's shutting down on me. I have this terrible pain in my neck right here. I get cranky if I don't get my nap. It's crazy to think that. When I think Final Fantasy 20 years ago, I'm thinking like the SNES era of the RPGs. That's like 10. That's like 10-2. And Final Fantasy 13 series is slowly creeping up. That's like 15 to 17 years ago. Yeah. Father Time's undefeated. Deus Marionette on Twitch says, I still haven't gotten into playing RPGs, but I enjoy seeing other people play. Well, we enjoy when you watch. And you know what? Playing RPGs is like an acquired taste. Check on the other trap. Over here. There you go. It's an acquired taste because some people just do not like the... It can be very repetitive, especially turn-based things. I do like the action-oriented. I don't have the time or the... I don't have the time, and I don't have, like, the mental, like
I think we finally
effectiveness
found our boy.
to do turn-based combat things anymore. I mean, I'll try. Star Ocean 2, come on now. Grandia. Oh my god, it's long.
Let's move.
That's how I'm feeling. I think Zelda's 10-year-old. I think Zelda 10 or so years ago was Link to the Past. Nope. And I also kind of missed out on the Zelda. Like anything in the Nintendo 64 era on, I've kind of missed, but I played the first 2, Link to the Past, and then the Game Boy games. Boneless loves them, so we hang out while he plays. They say there's no type of intimacy like hanging out with your partner while they play video games, and I do agree with that. And I do joke from time to time saying, oh, you know, when the real life human waifu comes in through the door, the PlayStation turns off. It's more of a flex, if anything, but then also it's kind of true because she is the reason I can do all this. Like, she is the very reason why I'm able to stream and be able to put my focus onto the graphic design stuff that allows me to make the money to buy this type of equipment. So I always make sure that her needs are tended to before I even think about doing any of this stuff. Zelda is my jam. Yeah, what if Zelda was a girl? Sea of Stars is really good, feels like Chrono Trigger. So JG, let me be vulnerable for a second. During the holidays around Christmas time, like literally right after Thanksgiving to Christmas, I kind of like retreat into like the nostalgia feeling of video games that I've played over the course of my life during the holidays. And a lot of those games are RPGs. I could say, for an example, Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker was one of those games. Final Fantasy 15 was one of those games. 7 is one of those games. Lunar and Eternal Blue are definitely RPGs that I reminisce about during the time of my life during Christmas when those games came out. So very recently, this last Christmas, and these are the things that I like. I mostly try to make these games Christmas games. Like Final Fantasy X and X-2, they were also Christmas games. They just happen to be games that I played around the holiday times, and it just so happens to a lot of them happen to be released at around the holiday time, Final Fantasy games. Sea of Stars, I downloaded on a whim because Phil was talking about it, and it was on the season pass or something like that, the PlayStation Network pass. So I ended up playing it, and I ended up downloading it and playing it after Christmas. And that time between Christmas and New Year's where time doesn't matter, where everybody's essentially just vegging out on the sofa eating Christmas cookies, that's what I did. I played Sea of Stars, and now Sea of Stars is a quintessential holiday game that I play. I haven't cleared it, but I haven't finished it. By next year, next Christmas, I will be returning to that game. So yeah, Sea of Stars is one of those games. Xenogears is a quintessential. I listen to the Xenogears soundtrack when I'm hanging up Christmas lights, Sonic CD and Echo the Dolphin. I don't listen to Christmas music. I listen to video game music. When I was a kid, me and my pal had Zelda 1. We used to pack in map to mark up where we found bombable hidden paths because of how large the world was. Remember when that was like the only thing you had to worry about in life? Not bills, not your health, just, you know, exploring a seemingly boundless Nintendo cartridge. Love it. Oh my god, I forgot I was fighting a bomb. First off, plasma discharge.
About damn time!
Come on. And I love this music. This is the exact sound of the composer that I absolutely adore. I wish I could say his name correctly, but I know I'm gonna butcher it. But this is his sound, and like if you've been around the streams a lot, I'll play a lot of Final Fantasy 13-2 music, a lot of Mobius music, and that is the same person, the same composer. Weak against ice, okay. Gigant Bomb. A bomb variant that miraculously managed to stabilize itself and survive after swelling up to its limit. Now burns at an extremely high temperature, scorching everything around it. Inflicting enough ice damage when it uses inflame will pressure it. When HP gets low, it will self-destruct.
Do you?
Bet. Need to heal up. Weak against ice. Got it. Snow flurry. Simpler times. Yep, the world we lived in will never exist again.
Let's switch it up.
How's that make you feel?
We gotta switch it out. Throw away the towel.
Cannot escape. Icy impulse. Sonic Boom, fuck it. Uh-oh. I went too hard. Why am I blowing up? Out of there, idiot.
Check out this shit right here. Suck on this. Back up the liver. Bringing the heat.
Oh my god.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Massive explosion, oh shit. Hey, we did it. I think I enjoyed gaming before the internet was a thing. Nothing beat waiting for the monthly EGM, GamePro, or Game Informer magazines arriving, then taking in school about what was in the magazine. Did you also fuck with Wizard magazine?
Yeah,
That was my
Junior.
jam.
Thought you were
I
gonna
also
wind
collected
up
the
Monster
Marvel
Child.
cards, the X-Men cards, and the kind that you put together in a sleeve that created
Is
a
that
giant
your
poster.
way of saying you're good on your own?
You are speaking my language, JG.
But go straight home. You hear me?
Bro, EGM was my jam. That's Yuffie's song. Oh, and Nintendo Power, bro. I used to pore over those EGM and Game Pros, like when they were announcing Mortal Kombat 2 was coming out. Come on now. Like, everything is so, like, you can get literally anything that you want to look for on your phone. But back in my day, you had to wait until the magazines came out with it. And you were happy to have it. Yes, Marionette, Sea of Stars is amazing. It's a great game, great soundtrack. I would highly recommend. I think Boneless would really like it. Alright, we gotta go up here somehow, somewhere. So I'm gonna go here. We're gonna first click there and then go here. We're making a lot of progress. A lot of progress today. I imported the Japanese release for Sea of Stars last fall and included the soundtrack CDs for free with it on Switch. See, I really wanted to get the Switch over the holidays. I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because like I was looking to play Sea of Stars on Switch, but then I found out that it was essentially free for the Game Pass on PlayStation. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play it. I was completely sedentary. I wasn't doing anything. And that's like one of my favorite things about discovering a game completely like I came in with full expectations of Final Fantasy VII. So like I had preconceived notions that this point in time in my life when I'm playing this game, it's going to make me feel a certain way. But when I get caught off guard by a game, and then I end up really digging it and finding an attachment to it, like, those are the best. All right, let's analyze the crystal. Pause. Circle X, circle, circle X, circle. This is gonna be rough. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Damn it. I still wanted the physical version then because it would ensure that the non-patched version is sustained since Jared will be patched or has been. That is true. That is very true. All right, let's try this again. Close. Okay, got it this time. Fuck. Yeah, there's definitely a an argument to be made about physical media. I'm kind of kicking myself. When I was living on my own, I had to sell a lot of my games, and I'm like kind of heartbroken that I had to. But like, am I ever going to go back and play Brave Fencer Musashi? I mean, I could sail the high seas and play it if I really want to, but like, I just don't have time. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. Eat my entire ass. Respectfully. Not many people remember Brave Fencer. I thought it was Squaresoft's version of Zelda. It was definitely something. They were trying to cook. I remember when they came out with Einhander and the Bouncer, and they were just doing everything.
Well done. That concludes our thrilling analysis of the Corel Summon Crystals.
Thrilling,
I
I'm
can't
sure.
tell you how grateful I am for everything you've helped me learn about Alexander.
Chadley has like a boner for Alexander, by the way. I'm not kidding. He literally said, I really would like to meet Alexander. Chadley popping chubs for Alexander. All right. We're doing good. Combat assignments are good. Life Springs, we need one more. I see it on the map. Proto Relic, of course. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. Where? Down here? Yeah. We'll have to. Tobal #1 was pretty good fighter, but it was paired up with Final Fantasy VII's first demo, though, to push sales clearly. Well, they got mine. They got my copy. And then also, what game did they have the Final Fantasy VIII demo with? I definitely got that for my birthday. Yeah, Squaresoft got a lot of my money because I wanted to get the demo of like Final Fantasy VIII or what was the other one? Type 0. Come on now. I didn't even finish Type 0. That game gave me nausea. I believe it was Brave Fencer that had the FF8 demo. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to assume as much. I'm gonna say yes, that's right. The detractors, they were right.
Alright, folks.
folks. Keep those eyes peeled.
Peeled for what?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think there's still a long ways home.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Great view. Anyway, yeah, now we're starting to see some vegetation. Look at this. Look at all this. I should take the buggy, but I'll have to double check. But I know there was also a Parasite Eve that had a demo disc as well. I remember Parasite Eve. I rocked with it heavy, but I didn't really rock with 2 that much. It seemed kind of like, I don't know. I still played it though.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna need the buggy for this one. Why am I thinking that Xenogears had like some sort of demo with it? Probably not. There was like a Final Fantasy 15 demo also. No, I'm wrong. I'm getting my demo discs mixed up. I was thinking about the Final Fantasy 15 demo where you like, it was essentially a Kingdom Hearts style demo. Just seeing it. I mean, you can see like things of Kingdom Hearts and all of these Squaresoft RPGs now.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carson. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I'm gonna hurl.
Is that how she maintains that flat stomach?
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way.
And they're cannibals.
Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Ah!
Sure, let's. Cloud, you okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Kuaja, yes. Revival materia. Finally, let's go. I can afford to have 3. Yeah, let's go. Subversion materia. Breach. Okay. I'll take that. Disempowerment materia. Just for the completionist in me. Outlaw bangle. Grade 7. A bangle for rebels and ruffians eager to flaunt their disreputable status. Available for purchase in the Gongaga region. Crocodile bracelet. Grade 7. A striking bracelet crafted with the claws of a bloodthirsty predator. Available for purchase in the Gongaga region. I just checked Brave Fencer. It had the FF demo disc. Let's go! I knew we had it right. By the way, fucking Stellar Blade completely rips off this gimmick right here. Like the idea of a vending machine slash bench slash save area. Completely rips it off. My initial first thoughts of that game was, looks pretty, but I've seen it all before. Alright. We must hoof it. foot. Went from a desert ass area to this now jungle-fied area. Very nice. Looks great. I completely forgot what the Gungaga region was in the original 7.
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Scandalous. Mushroom storage. Thank you. That was also Zach's hometown, and I think it was a place for one of the large materia in the end game. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That's right. I think they say something about that in Crisis Core, which I also made a holiday game. I had the HD remake. And I was playing that probably 2 Christmases ago. Never went back to it. I liked the fighting system. The game overall was good. Just never finished it. I also had Crisis, Ever Crisis on my mobile phone. On my phone, Jesus. And I think I played like the first couple of things of it, and then I saw the grind. It essentially was the Nier Automata game. That mobile game. Just reskinned, and I was like, I've seen this before, and I'm not playing mobile games like that anymore, so they're just time sinks. At least when I'm playing like console games, console RPGs, I feel like I am like immersed in the world and I like the systems. Like mobile RPGs, mobile games are like a very different beast than playing console games and such. We're looking around for treasure, y'all. What's the one? Oh, there's the other one. That was easy. I'm assuming that this is also getting close to Cosmo Canyon. I have like my timetable of events all messed up. And I don't think they call it huge materia in this game. They have made references to the weapons and then something called Magus materia, which in my opinion sounds cooler, but you know, it's going to take a minute for me to not call it huge materia.
It's on you.
Watch yourself.
About damn time! Keep pouring it on! Bring it home!
Hang back.
Go for it, asshole!
You're done.
Yeah, so it's cool.
Easy. Keep it together.
I got you. Don't think you'll walk away from that. Finish him off. Now's your chance.
No time to celebrate.
So, Kate, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might want to check.
Damn, they still don't trust K-Sith. Well, wait until redacted because of spoiler. So cool. Well, who knows if it plays out the same way as the original for the huge materia, but that would be for the final part, I'd guess. Yes. I think Maximilian had a really good way of it. And I don't know how the ending is. I haven't gotten to the ending. I don't know nothing about the ending of this game yet. But he made a video before this game came out saying, essentially they should make it so that obviously the end of disc 1 in the original is the end of this one. And that the third disc is completely open world. Wutai's available. You can use your airship to fly everywhere. And essentially you're fighting the weapons, gathering the huge materia, and doing all of the end game stuff. And then obviously the North Crater. That's one. Looking for this treasure. Nope, I didn't want that.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take over. Mind taking over?
Alright! Oh, you in trouble now!
I've got this.
In fact, you know what? Combat settings. Abilities. Plasma discharge. Let's go. But if they went truly open world instead of like open zone like this, like bro, it's a wrap. Imagine having to put all of this stuff in this game plus a whole other game on top of it, and then Midgar. Like, how are they going to do all that? Watchman's Lookout. Here we go. It's always where you least expect it.
Oh.
Oh. Look at all this. Come on now. Gosh, I still have to do that massive snow area. There's so much other content. Yeah. Yeah. And they went crazy with the mini games on here. Fuck it. We ball. Gungaga's gimmick is they got big ass mushrooms. Got it. I don't think I'll be able to go up there.
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Our lucky food. I keep forgetting how much was in the original game. Same. They keep going through these new areas and I'm like, oh fuck, that's right, Gungaga. I'm like, oh my god, I remember this thing and that thing. I didn't have the benefit of playing the original right before this one. Or remake for that matter.
Are these?
Which I was going to.
They are! Gungaga mushrooms!
We tripping balls tonight, boy.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through.
Uh-oh.
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
What does she mean by that?
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gungaga.
Wait a
I'm
minute, what's
Cicely,
going on here?
Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. She's got red hair.
You'll
Random
get a clear
redhead.
view of the
I think
reactor
she's
from
from
that
Crisis Core.
Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on. Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
Boom.
So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Hey.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously, get some rest, okay?
The music sounds like Zack's theme from Crisis Core, and she is a character in that game as well. Nice to loop in these elements together. As long as they don't loop in anything from Dirge of Cerberus, I'll be okay.
Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to look out the window over here. I also have a fire going, a bonfire. Still smoldering. I found a giant tree root in the other yard, and I grabbed it and I threw it on top of the fire pit, which is right outside the window over here. Well, Dirge was in the Yuffie DLC. That's right, that fucking that dude with the belts on his face. Ugh. What's up, Red?
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out.
Hey.
Which of these do you think they are?
Oh, man.
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say, that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
Good.
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gungaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
Now I'm trying. There, you see? I'm trying to be sweet on Tifa.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast.
I like
What
pot.
sort of thing would you go for?
Pilaf, I guess. Soup.
Soup's good. Can't mess it up.
Hey, making a great soup takes hard work, I'll have you know.
I hope I didn't.
Imagine eating Gungaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Right.
Tifa looking like a
These dirty
snack,
clothes aren't
though.
gonna clean themselves.
There's that guy again, Stan Lee.
There's no finer sound in all the world than the voice of a humble piano. Surrender to the music. We are vessels through which it may flow. The melody our guide. Become one with the piano, and all will be effortless.
Don't tell me what to do. Cinco de Chocobo. Whoops. Jesus. Shouldn't have scratched my nose. I missed 30 of them bitches. Oh my god. Boo! Boo that man. Halloween costumes are influenced by big stuff in media. I bet there will be a lot of Aerith and Tifa and Aerith costumes this year. Well, I sure hope so. I would love to see all the pretty ladies all decked out in their finest Tifa and Aerith apparel. The lady, the real-life human waifu, she was kind enough to dress up as Tifa for me. Maybe she'll bring it back for the holiday. That was a lot better. A is fine. A is fine.
Dancing is forbidden.
How may I be of service to
Steadfast block materia. Let's go.
mellifluous melodies
take
are
that.
all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
Children of the planet, open your heart.
We got cows. We got chickens.
Fresh air.
Ooh.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance?
Hell yeah.
A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
Yes. I'm a beast in this game now. I was taking on rank 6 people. Can't go wrong with the cactuar, the upper left or lower right corner. Or upper or lower, whatever. Whatever. Gotta be aggressive. Gotta cover as much of this board as possible. Boom! Fuck off. Respectfully. Yes, get fucked. I think that'll do. Yeah, because now all I need to do is just drop these bad boys in here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm just showing off. Now he's just playing with them. And that is how you do it.
Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. Well, you've still got enough to live life to the fullest.
What are you trying to say?
You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
Do crime. Got it. There's Chadley. And there's the other Queen's Blood. Let's go over here.
For the live stream is all without it.
Every now and then I see these weird black clouds near the reactor.
What's
the
up?
matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game? Ah, you there.
Am I going to play this
Don't ask
chocobo?
how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I found someone you can play against.
Play.
Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge
You better watch
Queen's
his
Blood
ass, 'cause
fan,
I'm about
too.
to clap him
He
up.
gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Oh, I mind. This is fine. That's not good. +3, what is that? Oh my god. Ooh, coming up from behind. It's a tie. Yeah, we gotta run this back. I bet you I got it this time. Or try it again. This is fine. Oh, baby. That's how it's done, boy. Uh-huh. What can you do about it? Nothing. Oh, wait, what are you doing there? Whoa. Got nothing. Boom. Get the fuck out of my lobby. And just to fuck with you. I give you a little bit extra. That is how you win a match. Definitively.
One more hour, everybody. Again, I'll urge if you like the channel, please support it. I'm not going to keep saying it the whole stream.
I was going to say it.
Basically got no support today. Since I started the stream.
Yes.
Most of the support today came in on the free stream. Which happens
This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar
like
lose.
The show, please support
Didn't
it
expect
somewhat.
that.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood, and we have to make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
That's the potatoes sorted. Now then, on to the tomatoes.
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep.
It's alright, just never do it again.
Got anything I can fix most to bring that customer up?
You can't fix a hoe.
Oh yeah. Now this is some stuff my little piggies are. Oh, you buying?
What are you
I thought
buying?
you just wanted to chew the fat.
Jungle Arcanium. Okay.
Have yourself a good day. Don't be a stranger. Oh yeah. You ever heard of that black?
Alright, let's see here.
Smith named Izo?
He should be big mad.
This is your friendly reminder. It's springtime, boys, and I say we spin it.
The Pursuit of Perfection. Client, Independent Weaponsmith. Location, Gongaga. Izo's Smithery. I've been striving to create the greatest weapon that ever was, but despite my best efforts, I've yet to make any meaningful progress. There is a essential element I'm missing, the seed of inspiration, but I know it's out there. I just need something or someone to help me grasp it. Yeah, okay. There's my guy.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi? Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
What up, Chad?
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
See what materia you got. Petrified, Magic Focus, Limit Siphon. Allows you to absorb an ally's limit gauge to fill your own with Limit Siphon. Synergy support materia. Slightly increases synergy when other party members use a synergy ability during battle. Oh, we're fighting them in full power. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Oh my fucking god!
Get ready! This should make you stronger. Let's get serious. Why don't you... My turn. Get him!
Keep it together, Eco.
I'll show you what I can do.
Uh-oh.
That'll do.
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
None of them have assess. Great. Alright, well, let's see what they're allergic to. Oh, it's a fire. Let's see. I bet ice.
My turn.
Arrow? No.
I'll show you what I can do.
That doesn't do anything. I blocked both of those times, so I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. Pushing it.
I'll take care of them. Stop it!
Oh, it's healing itself. Oh, fuck.
Going in.
Check it out now.
Get ready. Yoo-hoo! Looking for me? This one's for you!
Okay, thunder. Usually weak against wind. Let me just cast thunder on it. Let's see what happens.
Shit! Be right there!
Critical.
So it's my turn? Get ready! That'll do! You can do it! I'll take care of you. This one's for you!
That's all you got? No, you don't.
I'm coming! I'm sure probably getting up close. Stop it!
You fucker.
Need my help, do you?
Keep it up. Sure. However I can help. Stay strong and carry on.
Yeah, I'll do it. Bring in the heat. Suck on this. Ah! Here it comes. You got it.
I'll take care of him. Get him!
Ice. Ooh, try disaster. Ugh.
Okay.
Awesome. Oh, never mind.
Oh, you are in for it now. Come on.
Well, it's been about 2 hours. We're going to call it a stream. Guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's usually a marathon-style stream that we do on Sundays, but that magical butter
is the simulator's
got its
greatest
hold on me.
strength.
So I think what I'm going to do is call it a stream and take a little nappy-wappy because I am feeling like I could really use one. So let's neurotically save as one is to do. Jess, thank you so much for the emotes in your company. JG, thank you for hanging out with me over on YouTube. Thank you for helping me get some watch time up so I can hopefully get that channel to partner sometime soon. And until next time, all take care, be safe, peace.